fuck? That you? The fuck you doing in there? How'd you get here? Man, guy can't get any fucking privacy nowadays. Trying to smoke a little bong. Y'all up in here invading me privacy like that. Man.
Alright, that's better. Probably hear me a little better now. Sucks being stuck in a tube. Anyhow, special treat this time round. We're gonna be building, it's like I say, as much as I love singing, I got raindrops falling on my head. I'd much prefer having a roof on top of my head instead. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a bunch of you guys would too. So, like in some of my other videos, I'm not capable of doing everything myself in-house here, so I do go outside of the box here a little bit. And I head up to my buddy Big Joe's machine shop up the road here. They help me out quite a bit. They got some big heavy-duty industrial size stuff, so they can get some stuff done that I can't. But if you guys know anybody in your town or close around that owns a machine shop or has the proper benders to bend that kind of stuff, well, I suggest that you make friends with them, bring them coffee and donuts once a week, and maybe they'll help you out like these guys help me out. And anyhow, we're not going to fart around too much in here. We're going to head right out to the shed. We're going to get to work. But before we do that, I'd like to give a huge shout out to everybody that has been smashing those subscribe buttons and like buttons. That's awesome. It makes it worth it to keep these videos keep rolling here and keep them coming in. I got a bunch more stuff coming in. I noticed that we surpassed 100 subscribers, 106 to be exact. Fucking A. That means I'm a little over a tenth of the percentage of the way of being able to register my YouTube videos for them paying for stuff or something. I don't know, but anyways, it means something. So awesome, everybody. Keep smashing them subscribe buttons because, man, it really makes a difference. So anyhow, let's get out and let's get to her. Okay, so I cheated a little bit. I know that the overall length that I want is 42 inches, I believe. I believe that's what I decided with. It's 42 inches with the overall length, and that'll give me a little overlap here. That should give me a little wing on the back there. So, see where that gets us anyhow. Last night we got the rest of our sheet here laid down, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure my 42. Got a piece on near dime. For those of you that, so for those of you that weren't around for the windshield frame build, I'm just going to run through quick again here what we're going to use to be cutting our aluminum here, a 1/8 sheet of aluminum. As it's not common knowledge what people would use to cut aluminum with. I myself just found out recently, I don't even know if I bought the right type blade, but so far it works so pretty decent. Anyways, I got a 48 tooth, I think it's carbide tip blade, but it says here it's made for something in plastic and non-ferrous metals, basically. So yeah, I mean, it cuts through like pretty much anything would. A little bit of lube on there wouldn't hurt, but no. I cut dry. I've cut dry with this and it cuts all right, but this time here I'm gonna try putting a little bit of grease on my blade just to see what happens. Just, you know what I mean? Just to see. Just can't see it hurting anything. Anyhow, here we go. Oh, and I recommend too, if you're going to be cutting it in fine space like this or anywhere is really, and you're going to be cutting on this stuff, to get yourself some earplugs. I don't have any. I'm going to try to like muffle my ears as good as I can. And also don't, if you do it in a closed-in space, it's going to amplify the sound. So I find even just opening the door just makes a hell of a difference in the sound. It really does cut down on a lot of the sound staying in here. It just kind of disappears on you. All right, get to work. Do is we're going to start, this is where we start using our imagination a little bit, because we're not going to build just a flat square roof, right? We want some angle to her, and we want some side flaps, we want all this and we want all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out our basic shape to start with. I think that would be fair. If you've been looking to cut your aluminum, you want to make it quick, man, just spray yourself some of that old liquid wrench. Man, I tell you, fuck, just like butter, boys. Just like butter. Man, fucking quick fucking acetate marker line, fucking quick fucking spray that shit, fucking lube her up, fucking cut her up, all good to go. Holy fuck, boys. Man, just butter. Okay, so here's our front, here's our back. So what we're gonna do is I want to leave a 2-inch lip in the front that's gonna bend down in front of the windshield. So we'll measure that out, and then I know that's gonna leave me at about 36 1/4 inches up from there, right from the very tip. Should be right about where I want to bend my for my rear. So I'll leave an extra 1/4 inch. But you'll see anyways. We'll see what we're going to get at here. Hold tight. Alright, so there you have it. There's our rough shape. We can take some of this tape off. We're pretty much ready for the bender. I think before I send her to the bender, though, I think I'm going to take a rough copy of this. I'm going to make a template of this before I send her to the bender tomorrow, maybe. Yep. Awesome. Alright, well, stay tuned for the bender, because that's what's next. And then after that, there ain't much. We just got to get our mounts lined up, get our holes drilled for our mounts, and then we can figure out what we're going to do for paint on this. Do we paint it? Do we send it to the powder coater? We'll see. Alright. Alright, so we just got back. We tried bending this down at my uncle's body shop, and we just couldn't do it with his sheet metal bender. This is just too strong for it. So what I ended up having to do was go over to my buddy Big Joe's machine shop, and we got a few of our bends made anyways. We got this one started, and we never got it finished, but we did that at my uncle's. But we got the main one done at the front, you'll see. And the two side ones as well, Big Joe told me how to get creative with those. So I'll probably be able to bang those out myself here. If not, whatever, we'll cut them off. But for the most part, I think it'll work. It would have been nice to have some nice clean bends, but round bends work too. Alright, we're going to get this mounted up on the machine here, and we'll have a gander at what she looks like, how the fitment is on the front bend. Okay, what I'm doing right now is, before I mark up my holes and stuff and I get everything lined up perfect for my roof, I'm just going to add this little rubber trim here for a minute that I'm going to use on the edge of my roof. That'll be a nice little protector in between the roof and this piece. Good little rattle resistance. Perfect. So yeah, no, just getting this here up on the edge here all the way up around. And we'll get this lined up and figure out where we're going to poke our holes for our mounting bolts. Nice. Okay, so now that I've got my roof lined up fucking just right where I want it, which is just perfect, by the way. Measurements came out really nice. Measuring twice, cutting once really comes in handy sometimes. I'm just going to go in here. I don't know if I showed you guys that before, but I'm going to use these little factory holes here. I hope you guys can see those well. But I'm just going to use those to mark up a spot as best as I can. Alright, so we got our holes marked up. Nothing special here. We're just going to use our step drill bit once again to make our mounting holes. We're going to make them just maybe a little bit bigger than these. Just try to get it up as soon as possible here. Fuck, I wasn't even hit record. Stupid me. Anyways, the holes lined up. Bolts are in. We only got a couple more bends to make and then she's finished. I think she's looking pretty fucking good. Alright, so we're going to attempt to make our last couple of bends here in our piece here. We're going to attempt to bend this down a little more. And these little side flaps, I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're going to try anyways. We're going to attempt to use this bench, so we got to get this all cleaned off. So let's give me a second here. With conventional benders and stuff, I can't do anything here. I need to make any more bends in this, so I'm just going to call this done right here as it is. And I am going to just hit it with some bed liner. And that's going to be that for that. And that ought to match up my windshield pretty nicely. Hopefully this bed liner, I don't think it's as rough as the other stuff that I use. I might still be able to put vinyls onto this one. That's not bad. That's not bad. Boy. Boy. Yeah, she did.
shit, yes. Dead shit, yes. Why? Yeah.
Alright, all painted up. Brought her in the house because, well, we got another special little treat going on here. We ain't quite done yet. We're going to pull this apart, surprise you with what we got here. Alright, so we got these guys all picked out here. This might give you a better idea what I'm going for here. So we'll get this transferred on to the transfer paper and get these transferred on. We'll see what this looks like. Haha. Step 1. Alright, so there we go. Phase 1 complete. Now we're just going to measure out the size of our logo we're going to put here. And we'll see what we got here. Awesome.